What's good? What's good? This your host, Swag Boy, from SwagBoy360.com. Today's episode, Hassan Campbell versus everybody. Shout out to academics, man. Salute to academics. Thank you, academics, for bringing Hassan Campbell on your show so he can make a damn fool out of himself. What do I keep telling you niggas? Let an individual talk. Not only will they tell on themselves like Hassan Campbell did, but he told on others. Yes, Hassan Campbell out here dry snitching. But you know what else he does? He downplays gang life and promotes it at the same time. Now I know for a fact you're just jealous of Jim Jones. You want to be Jim Jones. You mad that you're not Jim Jones. You wanted to be the OG of the big homies, but you wasn't. That's why you always putting Jim Jones in a conversation with yourself. Yeah, Jim Jones got robbed. Jim Jones used to get beat up. Then he turned around and said, you know what? I want to sit down with Jim Jones. I like Jim Jones. Make up your goddamn mind. Either you're a friend or a foe. Then you talking about Bam Bada this, Bam Bada that. You out here dry snitching, saying that Bam Bada and his roommate was your getaway driver. I'm so confused. 1 minute he violated you, took your manhood. Next minute he's your ace boon coon. Y'all going on drills together. Like, make it make sense to me. And then you got mad at my son. Your whole beef with my son, as you stated on the academic show, was that my son did not assist you when it came to Bam Bada. He didn't help you expose Bam Bada. That's what you wanted. Well, wait a minute. Ain't you the killer? Why does a killer like you need little old my son to help you with your beef with Bam Bada? That's your beef. That ain't got nothing to do with my son. You want dudes to help you and you this so-called gangster from Bronx River. No! I'm not gonna come to your house and kill your roaches. You kill your own goddamn roaches. Hold up. Somebody gotta hear this. Somebody gotta hear this. Know what I thought about it? You involve all these people in your little beef with Bam Bada. You know what I mean? If he was violating children, that's wrong. If he was violating individuals, taking a manhood, that's wrong. And if he did that to you, then that's wrong too. But check this out. You the killer, Hassan. If Bam Bada really did this to you, how come you didn't hit him in the head with a headshot? Hit him in the leg with a leg shot? Why dare you rock his snot box? Since you a killer, why dare you do it, killer? You from Bronx River, so you can violate all these other individuals. You can do this to all these other individuals. I don't care what they did to you. It could not have been as bad as what you allegedly accused Bam Bada of doing, right or wrong. That's how I know you ain't a killer. And you even said, you ain't shooting no fair ones. You going to the hammer with every encounter that you face in the future. You expose yourself again. That's how I know your bitch ass can't fight. That's how I know you can't fight. Because remember, Trife Gangster wanted to fight you. Trife Gangster want to shoot the fair one with the hands. No guns. With the hands. You bitched out. You don't want the smoke. Because you a sucker. Bragging about the murders. You even had the nerve to mention the mother of one of your alleged victims. You apologize for the murder, but you apologize in a cocky way. It was so cocky and arrogant. Yeah, yo, I want to apologize, you know what I mean? Because I didn't mean to do it. But then you kept bragging about the murders and the murders. But then soon as somebody asks you to prove that you was in jail behind bars for murders, you get offended. You get offended when somebody asks you, can you prove that you was in jail for these crimes? But then you turn around and say how you an activist. You claim how you the next Malcolm, how you another Malcolm X. Malcolm X wouldn't dare do the stuff you doing. Matter of fact, when Malcolm X went from little whatever his name, Red, to Malcolm X, he never glorified his crimes. He never talked about how he used to pimp the white women. He never talked about how he was a shooter, how he was a robber. He never talked about how he used to roll with Jamaican Sonny and them. He never did that. Which one do you want to be? Do you want to be the thug, gangster, or do you want to be the activist for the youth? Make up your mind. And then, this is how I know you a bitch when you said something like this. You bragged about attempting to rob Missy Elliott, Timbaland, Joe, and the legendary Queen Latifah, aka Dana, as we call her. See, we know Dana. She's one of us. She represent North. She represent Illtown, East Orange, Irvington. That's one of us right there. And your dumb ass had the nerve to say that you was about to rob a woman, or two women, because Missy Elliott, she's a woman, and Queen Latifah, she's a woman. So you got the nerve to come on and brag about how you was about to rob females? Now, let me say, I know some of y'all thinking, well, Swag Boy, how can you talk about females? Aren't you a male chauvinist? Yes, I am a male chauvinist. As a man, we up here, women are beneath us. That's why when it comes to certain crimes that individuals commit, especially on the streets, men and women and children are off limits. Keep the women and children out of it. They're not on our level. They're not equal to us. Keep them out of it. They're not fair game unless they're in the game. Let me say it again. Women are not fair game unless they are in the game. In this situation, these two women, Missy and Queen Latifah, were civilians. And yo bitch ass bragged about attempting to rob these two women. You are a bitch, and I'm so glad. Thank God you ain't robbed Queen Latifah, cause I myself would have been on your ass, nigga. I would whoop your ass if you would so ever look at Queen Latifah, aka Dana, like you gonna touch her. I'm whooping your ass, and I put that on everything. Hassan, listen to me. I will whoop your ass if you ever think about touching Queen Latifah. That is a living legend, okay? That is a New Jersey, a Newark, New Jersey, East Orange, Irvington living legend. You will get rocked out here. You understand me? But wait, let's take it back. Let's talk to all my street cats, all the street cats out here. Listen, let me ask y'all a question. This nigga said he was about to rob Queen Latifah, Missy Elliott, Timbaland, Joe, and a couple others. How the hell you was about to rob all these individuals? Oh, I was about to rob this. You wasn't about to do shit. Cause you a bitch. You wasn't about to do nothing. Because when you talk about robbery, I think about Haitian Jack. I think about 50 Cent, the real 50 Cent. I think about all the quote unquote street legends that were known for doing stuff like that. And ain't no about to do nothing. Soon as they saw their target, it was go time. It wasn't like, yo, bitch ass, oh, there goes such and such. So what happens that you wasn't about to rob them, robbing them crossed your mind, and you say, you know what, maybe I should just fall back, as you should. Talk about robbing a woman. You ain't no different from these little dirty ass bums that be robbing old ladies out here, yo. You thought you was sounding tough when you said you was about to rob 2 females? But you ain't, but wait. So let me get this straight. You got enough heart to kill these so-called make-believe individuals that you killed. You got enough heart to attempt to rob celebrities and other celebrities that you didn't mention. You got enough heart to do this, but you ain't got enough heart to do that to Bambaataa? Can somebody make yo? I need all you Hassan Campbell supporters make that make sense to me. This is a dude who brags about being a gangster, but the one dude that violate him, he ain't do nothing to him. Not only did he not do nothing to him, he protected him against other individuals that was going to do something to him. So basically, people was coming for Bambaataa, and you stood next to him as one of his security guys and protected him. Make that make sense to me. Your story is not making sense. So in closing, I'm going to close out with this. Bullets Gotti. Yeah. Bullets Gotti. Watch this. Because Bullets Gotti, you rock with Hassan Campbell. Matter of fact, Bullets Gotti, I look at you as a Hassan Campbell loyalist. But watch this. On Academic Show, Hassan Campbell mentioned Five God. He says, my homeboy or a friend of mine, Five God, if me and him wasn't at odds or beefing, he would be right here with me right now on this show. Now, I don't know what happened between Hassan and Five God, but guess what? Scratch that. Move on from that. Since Five God couldn't be there, how come you couldn't bring Bullets Gotti on it? How come you couldn't bring Bullets Gotti on the show with academics to introduce Bullets Gotti to the masses as a up and coming Brooklyn rapper? The reason why I'm gonna tell you why you should have did that, Hassan. Number one, you claim you for the youth, even though Bullets Gotti ain't a youth. He's a part of the younger generation that you claim you really care for. So if you really care for the younger generation, why you ain't throw Bullets Gotti a bone? Bring him on the Academic Show to promote his music. Academics would have heard Bullets Gotti tracks. I know he would have rocked with it. So now guess what you just did if you would have did that? You would have gave Bullets Gotti a lane, so now that he could stop trolling niggas on the internet, focus on his music, and get more publicity for his music. Positive stuff instead of negativity that you claim that you against, but you're not against negativity. You thrive off negativity. You live off negativity. You live for all of this. You want the drama. You ain't gangster. You is a bitch. You expose yourself. Everybody you roll with, you expose them, you dry snitch, you ain't real. What you need to do is stop being gangster with the people that you don't need to be gangster. Be gangster with the people that violated you. And that was today's episode. Comment, subscribe. And I'ma catch you on the next go round, my nigga. Hello.